Ever pondered over the perfect way to introduce your kids to the enthralling world of chess? Well, worry no more, because today we're diving into the basics of this classic game, one piece at a time. Imagine a battlefield, an 8x8 grid where two armies face off in a strategic duel. This battlefield, known as the chessboard, is where our journey begins. On the first and last lines of our battlefield stand the rooks, or as some prefer to call them, the castles. These towers of power move in straight lines horizontally or vertically across the board, and stop only when they encounter an ally, an enemy, or the edge of the battlefield. Next to the rooks we find the knights. The knights, with their horse-like appearance, have a unique movement pattern. They leap in an L shape, two squares in one direction and then one square perpendicular to that. This special ability allows them to jump over other pieces, making them agile and unpredictable warriors. Beside our knights stand the bishops. These spiritual leaders of our army move diagonally across the board. They glide along the same color squares they start on, giving us one bishop for the light squares and one for the dark. Right in the center we find the king and queen. The king, though not the most powerful, is the most important piece. He can move one square in any direction, but beware, if the king is threatened, it's called a check. And if there's no escape, it's checkmate and the game is over. Beside the king stands the queen, the most powerful piece on the board. She can move any number of squares along a rank, file, or diagonal, just like a rook and a bishop combined. She is truly the powerhouse of the chessboard. Finally, in front of our noble lineup, we have the pawns. These foot soldiers may seem humble, moving only one square forward at a time, but they hold great potential. When a pawn reaches the other side of the board, it can be promoted to any piece, usually a queen. That's it. Chess pieces and their roles broken down for you. Remember, chess is a sport of strategy and patience. It's about comprehending the capabilities of your pieces and manipulating them effectively. Now that you have the knowledge, you're ready to introduce your kids to the grand game of chess. Bear in mind, this is only the start. There are numerous strategies, openings, and tactics to master. But let's not stop here. Let's delve deeper into how each chess piece moves on the board. The pawn moves straight forward but captures diagonally. The bishop glides diagonally. The rook moves straight in any direction. The queen, the most powerful piece, moves any number of squares along a rank, file, or diagonal. The king moves one square in any direction. The knight moves in an L shape, two squares horizontally or vertically, then one square perpendicular to that. These unique movements of each piece add to the complexity and fascination of the game. We invite you to continue this journey further into the intriguing world of chess. Press the subscribe button and stay connected for more. Let's unravel the mysteries of this eternal game, one move at a time together.